Hi, welcome. Thank you so much to my subscribers and to my new subscribers. Welcome. I seem to be attracting a lot of shaving YouTubers. I think you guys are like half of my subscribers or maybe more. So thank you so much for watching my videos and for your comments. A lot of positive comments and I really appreciate them. I've read every single one of them and I'm going to do my best to reply to every single comment that I get on my channel as well. So today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different, and I'll be talking about my last videos as well and stuff like that. I'm going to be shaving just half my face and showing the effect of a 3-pass shave on this kind of stubble. It's been a little under 72 hours worth of growth, so I have fast growing coarse stubble. And one of the things that I'm beginning to notice whilst my hair is growing is the concept of facial mapping and how quickly the hair grows. So in certain areas, like here, around my lip, I don't know if the camera can pick that up, this hair around here takes a little longer to grow, and here's like a little bit more dense, but it takes about 10 days for my stubble, like when I was growing my mustache, to everything to get kind of crazy and thick. So different hair on different regions of the face for me grow at different rates, and I think that's for a lot of guys, and that's why I think I'm a good candidate to do full face shaving and to attack the coarsest stubble and show you the effect on the face. Anyway, so I'm going to be using this Moka Cadre Agrumes shaving soap. This is one of the more expensive shaving soaps that you can buy. I've used it before and I found it to be slick. And I've just put exactly 1 gram into the bowl. I'm going to do my method and smear that and start to lather that up. And let's have a bit of a chat about what I want to do and say today. How's it going? It's a beautiful sunny day in Sydney. The rains have well and truly subsided, and there's a massive cleanup in Australia after the floods. And so a lot of people are recovering from the devastation that the floods have wreaked havoc on. Smeared that into my bowl. I'm using the Yaqi Moka brush that I've cleaned, and there's still lanolin residue inside it. So lanolin is bad news, and I did that during my last shave. I spoke all about lanolin and how I don't like lanolin in shaving soaps and creams. And I gave you the justification, I showed you the lanolin itself, I talked about saponification, and so yeah. Anyway, let's start lathering this up. So, everybody's different, right? So, is a 3-pass shave necessary for most gents? And the answer is, your mileage may vary, which means we're all different. For me, I like a 3-pass shave because I have coarse stubble, but I do know some guys that do 4 passes. Or even I've heard of guys doing more than 4 passes. And the reason for that is because I have a slightly more growth, I can actually tell like the direction of certain hairs. It's easy to visually see that. Normally, before I started the channel, I never really paid attention to the visual mapping of my face by looking at the hairs. It was all done just through feel. I just feel for which direction the hair grows, and I cut accordingly with the razor. You know, that's how I've been shaving for the last 30 years. All through feel. And if you can't feel stubble, then you won't be able to see it, you know, most of the time. It's good to have visual feedback from a mirror, obviously, because it does show you like how you've been, how you look, what your general appearance is for your grooming. So this is a terrifically thick cream. It is very thick. And I'm just going to add more water to it. And it has a very good reputation as being one of the best soaps on the market. So I'm using the Gamechanger 0.84. I think this is like the 4th shave with it, with 72 hours worth of growth. Now this is, it smells of citrus and very turmeric smell. So if you know the way turmeric smells, This is the base of this is just 100% turmeric. It smells herbal. It's a herbal with a citrus on top. I wouldn't call it a citrus soap at all. And so the Martin de Cadre Agrumes is not pure citrus. It is turmeric with citrus on top and some like deep green notes and an earthy smell to it. Very, very earthy. So let's take the lather and lather half the face. And you do get the citrus. Being a French soap, you know, they have a very rich history in France of producing high quality products. Let's feel for slickness. And that's even a bit dry, but it's very slick. Just add a little more water to the face. And so what we're going to do today is I'm going to shave first in a vertical downward fashion, which is generally considered with the grain. And we're going to see the result of that with 72 hours worth of growth on one side of the face. And then I'm just going to shave all 3 passes on the right hand side of my face and we'll see how it looks. So first pass with the grain. And really you can tell here how efficient this razor is after just, the first pass, like starting. You can really begin to see it. And when I first used this Gamechanger 0.84 mil blade gap, it had like relatively less blade feel for the amount of efficiency like it has. It has a high efficiency with relatively small amount of blade feel, which is unbelievable. It's a very terrifically well-crafted razor, precision CNC razor. So that's the first pass done. Let's wash the face, have a look at the result. And I'll just show you like how efficient this razor is with one pass. So we're being a bit of a razor snobs when we go for that 3 pass, when you see me doing 3 pass to really dial in and nail that shave. Because a single pass definitely gets us past the socially acceptable level, especially when you have an efficient razor. So let's wash this off and have a look. So the Martin de Cadre is an excellent soap. It does a terrific job. And we can see the difference with the single pass with this razor and the Astra blade in it. I mean, it really makes a significant difference, just one pass. So do you need a 3-pass shave? That's the question. Do you really need to do 3 passes? The answer is no. You can have a great shave with a single pass on a safety razor. In fact, this is a closer, more comfortable shave than you can with a cartridge. And for some fellows with ingrowns that get a lot of ingrowns, The single pass daily is enough. But for me, I like to really dial it in, and I like to have that crazy BBS shave, or get to a darn good shave at least. So let's go for the second pass and see whether we can notice a difference. I think I'm a good guinea pig. I think one more day, if I didn't shave, my wife will start calling me a terrorist. And there's no doubt that this Martin de Cadre has a well-deserved reputation for slickness, because that's got a lot of cushion on it. All right, second pass, let's get it done. Okay. And just to show you, the second pass obviously is removing only the finer amount of stubble. Like, it's a very fine stubble that's remaining on the face, because the first pass has knocked it all back, and now we're progressively getting deeper and deeper into that stubble. I'm actually surprised at the positivity that I'm receiving for being honest about, products and experiences. Normally people prefer others that are like lukewarm and popular, but I'm never going to be that guy. I'm never going to be the popular guy, I don't think. So second pass, looking very clean, versus this. And now we'll go for the third pass and see what the difference is and why I like to shave every day. I really like the face feel of this Martin de Cadre. It's nice. It's a different face feel. And it has just the right amount of foam. It's not too foamy. That's a beautiful cushion. And it's on the other end of the spectrum in terms of price compared to Arco. So that's the neck, 3 passes. Really, let's have a look for the rest of the hair that it's picking up. I'm not sure if the camera can pick that up. It's still getting a lot of hair out. Very fine though. And you can just hear the feedback. And obviously the sensation of the cutting changes when we start hitting the denser areas where there's a lot more resistance against the razor and the blade. Just thicker, coarser, denser stubble. A good amount of residual slickness. So let's catch this on camera, the effect of a 3-pass shave versus so yeah, if I was to leave this grow any longer, this starts to get really it starts to thicken up, and all the hair where it looks like there's gaps, it just fills in tremendous amount of hair. So that's the effect of a 3-pass shave using a very, very good soap. Look, obviously the scent will vary from person to person what they like. I'm not a huge fan of turmeric and this earthy smell, but I love the cushion, and you can see 3 passes, and that is, you know, a darn good shave plus. You know, people would call that a BBS. Most people would be satisfied with that. So that's today's video. I'm going to shave the other side. I don't know if I'll stop the video, but I think that video is long enough, and I'll just finish it. No blood, no nothing, beautiful cushion. And that's another thing that I wanted to point out, is that the sterling, I had weepers and stuff, and I was thinking, you know, is that the lanolin in it? Because, you know, I dialed in how to shave with this thing, and I'm wondering, you know, like today again, no weepers, no nothing. So I'm thinking lanolin for sure increases the possibility of weepers and cutting yourself, because the skin isn't slick, it has resistance on it. So for me, lanolin is a no-go, and I just wanted to make that very, very clear. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your comments. Keep them coming. Let me know what you think. How many pass shaves do you do? I mean, for you, what do you like? Do you like to do a 1-pass shave or a 2-pass shave? Do you shave every 3 or 4 days? Relative to your stubble, what kind of razors do you use, you know, and what kind of blades do you like? These are all very interesting things, I think, for us gents. And with the wonderful hobby and sharing that with the wet shaving community, and how I shave and what I like. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to do the other side, and I'll catch you on the next one.